Good afternoon to my honorable lecturer, Mr. Kunto, and good afternoon to all of my friends. Before I start my speech, first of all, let us praise and thank to God for the abundance of grace and the joy. I hope we have a good health condition in this pandemic. My friend, now we are living in the globalization era. In this era, the technology and the internet are growing so fast. The existence of the technology and internet is speeding up the process of globalization. With internet, we have a free access to find out information. We can search every information that we want to search, include the information about the foreign culture in different country. This process makes the foreign culture easily affect the teenagers, especially in Indonesia. The teenagers is not just know about the foreign culture, they also follow the culture. For example, many of teenagers now following the K-pop, they are following the style, the music, and also they can do the modern dance from K-pop. But how about our original culture, our traditional culture? For example, is for traditional dance. Many of teenagers in Indonesia can't do the traditional dance. I have an example in my village in Saham. Many of teenagers can do the modern dance, but when they ask it to do the traditional dance, they can't do it. Can't do it because they are not learned about it. When I ask them why they are not learn the traditional dance, they say the traditional dance is outmoded. I really sad to hear the answer. As the young generation, we should preserving our culture. We should learn about that and show our culture to the world. Don't let our culture is gone and forgotten. We can use the technology and the internet to show our culture to the world. Don't let the foreign culture change our original culture. My friends, as the young generation, we have to preserve our culture. Don't let the foreign culture change our original culture. What can we do to preserve our culture? Simple. We can learn about our culture from the elder, or we can join the culture studio to learn together about our culture. We all know that globalization has big impact to our life, include the impact to our culture. The foreign culture makes our original culture is forgotten by the young generation. We can start preserving our culture by learning about the culture. If we don't pay attention to this issue, we will lose our culture. And remember, our culture is our original identity. Our culture is our country identity. So, as the young generation, let's start preserving our culture by learning about the culture and teach about the culture to the younger generation. I hope my speech gives awareness and ignite us to preserve our culture. Thank you.